I grew up with this idea that drinking alcohol was a manly activity. It was something athletes did to pass the time after a big game. Men would find solace with other men at the bars or pubs. It was a place for guys to take refuge from the drudgery of society and from their wives. In the 1970s, many women were actively discouraged from socializing at pubs and bars.
Women are certainly a rarity in here. The policy is that they're not encouraged into the public bar. If they walk in, they're advised that the saloon is available to them. This morning, though, the barmaid has made an exception, and she's agreed to serve me. Thank you very much. Well, that's met with no reaction. Do you object to me being served alongside you here, sir? Do you object to people like me walking in and having a drink here amongst you?
Well, that's not the objection, but I think myself that the place for women is the saloon bar or the lounge.
Why? What's wrong with us? We're not doing you any harm in here.
Well, I mean, if I want to talk or swear or something like that and there's a woman standing behind me, you can't, can you?
Why?
You just don't, you can't or don't, put it that way.
All right, sir. I'm sorry I took your place, I think, when I pushed in.
Yeah, but you're not getting me.
You don't mind me being here, do you?
I do.
Why?
Because you don't shout. You're only drinking water.
Well, I'm drinking water because I'm working, but I don't mind you drinking beer.
So why should you be next to me?
Well, you'd feel happier if there was a man next to you, would you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't mind you.
It's just women in general, is it?
Oh, I love them all. I can say F's and B's and C's in here where there's only men.
You think women are going to be shocked by your language? That's why you don't want them in here, is it?
Well, let me put it this way. We put a restraint on ourselves.
You're afraid of women.
Let up. Let up.
Fast forward to 2024. Women are drinking more than ever before, with some studies indicating that women's alcohol consumption actually exceeds that of men. While many health-conscious men, oftentimes influenced by social media personalities, are opting to abstain from alcohol.
To keep this discussion relatively constrained, it's fair to say that alcohol, and in particular the toxic metabolites of alcohol, increase the conversion of testosterone to estrogen.
My nipples, it's freezing out there.
In a few short decades, we went from the place where everybody knows your name to the place where nobody knows your gender. While men like Ben Affleck fight and claw daily to maintain their tenuous sobriety, women like Jennifer Lopez gallivant about town, promoting their new alcohol on social media.
See how I do this? I drink from the bottle, very demure.
We have all the flavors.
Very mindful. I don't just chug it. I just don't, just like all the way down, just little by little. Very elegant, swelling it, demure, mindful. Little by little. Very elegant, swelling it. Demure, mindful.
Perhaps no person better exemplifies this shift in drinking habits between the genders than Kamala Harris. With her cackling wine anti-shtick, she seems to typify a certain carefree attitude regarding alcohol that stands in stark contrast to the attitudes of many modern men. While prominent male politicians like Donald Trump, RFK Jr., and Biden all claim to be sober, rumors have been swirling for a while that Kamala has an alcohol problem. Take a look and judge for yourself.
The bus has Wi-Fi and even USB outlets next to every seat. I mean, come on, imagine. You can charge your phone on your way home from work. That's good stuff.
Let up.
Well, I mean, I would just say, hey, Joe, instead of saying no, we can't, let's say yes, we can.
Let's constitutional.